All the amazing things he's done, it's only half of the deal. Shohei Ohtani returns to the mound. Everybody's standing, getting footage of this historic moment. Here's his payoff. Popped into center field. Pages coming on. Diving attempt, but can't get there. And it's a blue pit for Tatis. Another 2-2 to arise. Slapped into center field. A base hit and back-to-back singles for the Padres to welcome Ohtani back to the mound. They'll want somebody to bridge him to Kasperius into center field. Pages is there. Tatis tags and comes home. Throw from Pages is not in time. Tatis slides in for the first run of the night. Ground ball past the diving Freeman. Edman there to smother it. Throws to Freeman, who recovers to get to the bag for the second out. The 1-1 pitch to him is bounced gently left side. Tough play. Muncy hurries the throw over there in time to end the inning. Shohei Ohtani has to work hard in his first inning back on the mound. So his season debut, his Dodger pitching debut, goes just one inning, gives up the one run and a pair of hits. And a 1-0 from Cease. He smacks the ball to left center field and he's tied it up. Well, Ohtani's given up a run, and now he's knocked in a run. Back to square one. Pages at second, Edman at first. Ohtani climbs the ladder, engulfs this one into right center field, a base hit. Tatis throwing to third, not in time. Ohtani back to first, his second run batted in. 4 in the inning. And Mookie gets to one, hooks it into left center field. That'll find a home. Dinkin and Duncan Cease. Pop fly, shuttle left. Muncy's out, Hernandez on. Muncy's got it, and the Dodgers have taken 3 of the first 4 from San Diego.
And that man right there, we got to see him. Welcome back, and welcome to the Dodger Stadium mound.
Zack Minasian, the guy who pulled the trigger and got his man for the middle of that lineup. Zach, congratulations on authoring such a big one here. We were just visiting during commercial, you, Dan, and I, and we were all pretty amazed. This fell out of the sky for almost all of us. So when you knew you had a deal in place, did you tell your guys, hey, keep it quiet? Like, how did you keep this off the streets? Boston writers are pretty sneaky.
Yeah, when we had the deal in place, our game was just starting right around the corner. So it all happened so quickly. And we were just basically stuck on the phone most of the morning and afternoon that I don't even know if some of our guys knew that it was actually happening. So, but, credit to our front office, the Red Sox front office, keeping these things quiet, I think always gives you a better chance of getting a deal done.
I want to let everyone know that obviously this decision was not taken lightly, nor did it come suddenly. We obviously, over the last week or so, reached an inflection point, and as difficult as that inflection point was, as the hallmark of this organization, I guess, over the last 24 years, we acted boldly and decisively.
And I understand, why the initial reaction would be that, it'd be tough to sit here and say when you move a player of Rafi's caliber, when you take that bat out of the lineup, how could I sit here and say that, we're a better team? And I acknowledge that, kind of on paper, we're not going to have the same lineup that, that we did, but this isn't about, the game that is played on paper. This is about the game that's played on the field and ultimately about winning the most games that we can. And in order to do that, trying to put together the most functional and complete team that we can.
And a high fly ball. That's driven deep to right center. It's back there. She is gone. Home run, Roman Anthony. #1. Red Sox quickly on the scoreboard. What a moment for the kid. He gets to Logan Gilbert and knocks it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, he got a little two-seamer right here, 96 miles an hour. It's actually a really good pitch by Gilbert, up and away, just catches the corner, and Roman, he crowds the plate so he can really reach that pitch. You see how strong that kid is. Wow.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and he gets out of that. He leaves him loaded with 3 consecutive strikeouts.
An 0-2 breaking ball about 57 feet. Kyle Raleigh couldn't hold back on that. To your point, a Houdini act.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. #9 for Lucas. He gets that man Crawford for the second time.
And here's the thing. We talk about the fastball command. His misses have just been so much smaller. They're not easy takes for hitters.
love to get a win here. Start this homestand off coming off the tough series.
Here's a Hollywood moment right here.
Hit sharply and passed. Rengifo down the left field line. Stanton rounds first. He's going to second. And a leadoff double for Giancarlo Stanton. What a return, huh? 2 hits.
There goes Dominguez. And a tapper to third. Rengifo tagged him. He got the out. This is the 11th inning. Neither team has scored.
Next delivery, here's a ground ball. It's out of the reach of the third baseman, Chisholm. That's going to roll into left field. That's going to be an RBI hit.
Shotwell's going to give the Angels the lead. Christian Moore scores.
That's Shotwell to you, Wayne.
Altuve playing second base in the game tonight. Hits the ball high and deep to left field. And on his first at bat in Sacramento, Altuve connects on number 11 on the season. And the Astros in front 1-0.
JJ's not making this one cheap. JJ Bleday! Home run into the Astros bullpen, and we have a tied game in the 5th. Oh! Kurtz, good night! Crush that baseball and ends in walk-off fashion. 447 from Nick Kurtz and the Athletics that beat the Astros 3-1 tonight.
Laser missile. That was an absolute bomb. A bomb off the bat of Nick Kurtz.
Leading off for the Rays tonight in the last half of the first is Josh Lowe.
High fly ball back into right. That's going to send Carlson to the track, to the wall, and that baby's gone. Home run off the bat of Josh Lowe. Rays break out in front.
Here is switch inning Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman, a high fly ball to right. It's pretty shallow out there, and Rutschman takes advantage. 329 colossal feet. It's going to count all the same.
There were a lot of really good plays by Ryan Pepiot. How about 11 punch-outs? 8 innings, 4 hit, 1-run baseball. Did it all on 98 pitches. Again, the model of efficiency.
Trey is 6th in the league in hitting. He's tops in the National League in hits. And he lines that one to deep center field. Myers going back out to the wall. It is gone! A leadoff home run for Trey Turner. Turner's 2 for 3, and he lines one into left field, a base hit. That'll bring home Marsh. He has 2 ribbies tonight. Swing and a hot shot toward the hole. Into left field, a base hit. 2-run single for Alec Bohm. It's a 5-2 game.
2-2. And this ball is hit a long way left center field's got a chance to fly. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. What a start. 2-run home run. Hunter Goodman. What an at bat as well. He was in the ditch 0-2 right out of the gate.
He's going to turn on one. High in the air. See you number 1 later. James Wood will power one the other way. How far is it going? See you later. That's number 18.
And this ball is lifted to left center field. Deep. Got a chance. It's gone. He's done it again. Tie ball game. Courtesy of Hunter Goodman.
1-2 to Moniak is driven to right. Going back is Lyle at the fence. Leaps. It's into the bullpen. Touch 'em all time. Mickey Moniak.
For more on these and other stories, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.